We're going to let this thing count down for a second because I know how YouTube likes to cut off the beginning of your video. So we just going to let that count on down to at least 30. All right, how y'all doing today? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? We going to get into the Met Gala and the underwhelming fashion that we experienced last night, because I don't know if I was missing the theme or if I just expected more, because I've actually paid a lot of attention to fashion like since I've been on earth, and I just didn't see where black men's fashion was evolved, or where it was evolving on the steps last night at the Met Gala. Like, it just didn't, I didn't see any evolution. Like, it looked like everybody had the same stylist. Everybody had the suit with the hat, with the, you know, with the tie, like the very, like, I don't know, it's just like everybody was in uniform. Like, everybody just looked the same. And that's definitely not what black men's fashion is about. And I get that it was supposed to be, I guess, I don't know, dandyism to me, it has so many different layers, because I feel like you can take that so many different ways. Like, the fact that nobody reached out to Dapper Dan, nobody had on any Dapper Dan fashions, nobody dug in the crates for like anything out of the norm, out of that normal look with the hat and the tie and the suit, because black men moved away from the suit and tie look a very long time ago. And not saying that black men don't get dressed up, but it was just so many different ways that this thing could have went, and it didn't go there. Like, everybody stayed within the same realm, and that was kind of corny to me. I want to flip through the Vogue pictures, because I was watching last night and I was trying to find the stream that Lala was on, but that didn't pop up on my feed for some reason. And I saw some clips on that on from hers on TikTok. But she stayed with her job, okay? But we just gonna pull up Vogue and flip through the pictures, and we're gonna talk about what we like, what we don't like, what they could have kept, and everything else. Because I was not impressed. It was more of like a celebration of like the homosexual black man. And that's no shade, but that's just what I saw. Like, all the capes and all of that. Like, how is any of this equating to black men? I might have missed it, but let me pull up Vogue, and I hope Vogue don't get the messing up, because Vogue be having low end issues at times. So let's see. Vogue be Vogue be having its moments where it be cutting up. But hold up, let me go to their website on my iPad. Hey y'all, hey! I didn't know y'all was there. Hold up, I'm trying to pull up the pictures from the Met Gala last night on my iPad. So we can cackle. What y'all doing? Did y'all watch any of the fashion last night from the Met Gala? What did y'all think? Cause I wasn't impressed at all. Hold up. Living inside of the Met Gala. Wait. Phil O captures the best arrivals and exits at the Met Gala. Of course, they're leading with Diana Ross, which to me, she looks good, but she just looked like Diana Ross. Like, if you go back and look at all the stuff that she normally wears, like, this is a random Tuesday for her. Like, this is her look overall. So I wasn't like wowed by her because she dressed like that all the time. Philadelphia. Alright, so this got 104 pictures. We got Rihanna coming in with the baby bump, which, she looked like everybody else. She looks like everybody else. ASAP Rocky looked like he just, like, it's just a rainy day in New York for him. Like, he looked like he ain't even try. Y'all saw Andre 3000 with the piano on his back. Let me see. Oh, I put it up close. Now, I'm going to tell y'all why I like this. I like this because it just screams loud and different. Like, it just, this is her third baby. She announced that she was pregnant yesterday. So she came out of the pregnancy closet at the Met Gala yesterday, last night or whatever. And, yeah, she's on baby number 3. But y'all know Andre 3000, and just the group Outkast, they always push the limits in regards to fashion and how they dress, how they present themselves, and they weren't that normal. They didn't give off that normal look of a rapper like how, you know, everybody else was during the time when they had their run. So I like that about Andre 3000. And plus the look is like, it's like him. Like, it's not like he looks like he's trying to be somebody else. He literally looks like Andre 3000. So I like it. Ain't this Anna Wintour? Yeah. I don't know. She look like she going on down to the Red Lobster. I don't know. I'm not mad. I'm not happy. It is what it is. Coleman Domingo, y'all know he is a Philadelphia native. I don't know about this little cloak he got on though. I ain't really too big of a fan, but I guess he had that over his suit because I seen him with a suit on yesterday. Yeah, Anna just looked like she just running to the corner store or something. She don't look like, it's nothing spectacular about that look whatsoever. And they usually have the names up here, but I don't know this girl name right here. Well, she's an actress. See how Vogue be doing? And be going back to the beginning, see how they do? I didn't like that shape. Everybody was doing that suit, that tuxedo look, but I didn't like the shape of her tuxedo or whatever it is that she had on. It just looks like, I don't know, you look like Miss Butterworth or something, or like Mr. Peanut or something. I like the shape of it. Don't it look a little, I don't know. Thank you. Thank you. Tiana Teller, can y'all see her? She dressed like that guy. I don't know if y'all seen Two Ways with Erica Mena, but That's exactly, she looked like the guy, I think his name was like Willy Wonka or something on there, but she dressed like the guy from Two Ways with Erica Mena. I just didn't like this. Like, and you could dress like, you can do like the suit look and still give off femininity, but that just didn't happen with Tiana Taylor. But y'all know she loves to give like masculinity at any given moment. So I was very underwhelmed with Pharrell's look. Like, this looked like basic Sunday school. I don't care how many pearls they put on it. I don't care how embellished it was. It just didn't stand out to me. Like, it looks regular degular. It looks regular degular. I don't know who these people are, but I don't know who they are, but I don't know if they know that it was a theme there. I don't know. Or they had Stevie Wonder in the building. Stevie Wonder was outside. Look at him, y'all. You know, the sun is starting to shine in here extra hard, so it's giving off like a little glare. But again, Stevie Wonder looked like how Stevie Wonder always looked. I don't know who she is, but is that looking black dandyism to y'all? Y'all tell me. Or, is this anything reminiscent of black men? I don't know. And see, this is the sassy stuff I was talking about. Like, this is giving like pimp, sassy pimp. I don't like what's happening right now. Are these some studs? Y'all, no shade. Are they studs? Because it's giving overdressed studs. Y'all know how the studs, sometimes they overdo it with just male accessories, period. I don't know who he is, but where was we going at with that? Don't know. Okay, this is Kylie Jenner. I didn't see her last night. I didn't see her yesterday. Again, nothing spectacular. Like, I'm not blown away by this look, and I don't see how it's a representation of black male dandyism. Like, what does this have to do with the way black men dress? Nothing. I seen Whoopi Goldberg last night. Y'all see Whoopi Goldberg? Now, Whoopi Goldberg was having a good face day, but I don't like the look. Like, the fashion is just not hitting for me. Like, this is gonna be Cynthia Erivo in like 4 or 5 years. I don't, not too big on the fashion. I don't know who this is, but I don't like that either. The pants is kind of giving like Kurt Franklin, but then you got the suit jacket with the roach tail. It's just like, it was too many suit jackets for me. Too many of them to even judge or even talk about. Tracee Ellis Ross, I love her, but this was not the silhouette that I was expecting from her. I know she likes to do like shapes, like she likes to have like shapely clothing and stuff like that, but this look just, it overall missed the mark. And you have one of the greatest closets to dig in, which is your mother, the great Diana Ross, and You could have came through looking a little bit better than this. It looks childish. Him right here, I don't know who he is, but y'all think he was trying to pay homage to Andre Leon Talley? Because that's what I think with this look. Because that was like one of his go-to little situations that he used to throw on. Zoe Saldana, y'all already saw my little short. If y'all didn't, I didn't like her look. She just looked like a wedding cake knife. Like it just looked, she looked swordish. Like she looks like a knife, a jackknife, a pocket knife. It's just not. Now, I don't know who this is, but I like how he got his little clocks on his suit. Can't really see the full suit, but I would say he's on theme for sure. Her right here, I don't know her name, but I didn't like her dress, but I did like the hat. And it was more so, for me, this look gave like the Kennedys. I didn't really see black male dandyism. Who is this, y'all? Is that Lil Nas X? I don't know. I don't think that's him. I don't think that's him. I don't know who that is, but very sassy. That's all I'll say. And this full thing is not showing, so I can't really see. Isn't this Bad Baby? No, not Bad Baby. What's his name? Bad Bunny. I didn't like his look. He looked like a scarecrow, like scarecrowish a little bit. Like the hat, the gloves, the suit, like the suit jacket was like short. I didn't like it. I think the white people completely just missed the memo. I think they just thought to wear like suits or just wear anything that they want, because like what's going on right here. This guy on the end, he looked like he could have had something going for himself, but somewhere along the pants they dropped the ball. He almost had it though. So this is the girl from Queen and Slim. I forget her name. Let me think. Jodie Turner Smith. Now, I don't hate this look, but again, because so many people wore this look, it was just kind of like the cliche look of the night. So it was just like, okay, girl. But this not ugly. I think it was Burberry too. That's kind of a little cute. Now the people was roasting poor Pam Anderson. They was roasting her and talking about her real bad. They ain't like her hair. They ain't like her bang or her no makeup look or whatever. But me personally, I don't really attack people in the face because it's just like, who cares? But the dress you could take off in 2 seconds. I wasn't really a huge fan of the dress. The dress drowned her out. It was too big. It was too much shape to it. And it didn't do anything for her. The color, none of it. And the silver dress up against the blonde hair, like those two ricocheting off of each other, it just didn't look too good. These two, I don't know who they are, but they looking the same. No point of... Oh, Lupita, I ain't like what she had on. I didn't like this. Didn't like it whatsoever. She looked like a 70s bathroom. You know how they used to have like those blue towels, like the blue towel wall? And you know, everything in there was blue, like the tub, the toilet, and everything. That's kind of how it looked. I don't like it. I don't know who she is, but I can't really see what she got on to even say. So, we just gonna say no for right now. Oh, Tyler Perry was there? I didn't know they they invited Medea to the Met Gala, but I didn't like what Babyface had on. I didn't like Babyface with the oversized suit. It just didn't. It didn't make him stand out or something. It just didn't jump out to you. Well, to me anyway. And he wears his haircut like the he wears like that low cut 70s blowout, right? And it just it don't hit the way he think it do. I'll say that. I know her name, but I can't think of it. I feel like she looks cute, but I feel like she looks Saturday cute. Like she don't look like she's going to a gala. She just don't. Cynthia Erivo, she just scares me. Like something about her, it just, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what it is. And it's not the bald head. It's not the nails. I don't know. Something about her just scares me. I don't know who he is. He looks a mess. Why would you wear that, boy? He looked like a seatbelt. I don't like that. This is just looking blah. Like, it's just not doing good. How are you? Hey, y'all. That's just not doing. I hated this look last night. The little leotard, little bodysuit. Like, I saw Pharrell's wife had on this little bodysuit situation with the Louis Vuitton stockings. I don't care about the designer. This is a gala. And I feel like at a gala, you should actually have clothes on, a gown, some type of overgarment, overcoat over top of it at least. Like, Kerry Washington, she had on something see-through. She had on a see-through bottom where you could see like her front area, but at least she did have something on over top. The stockings out, it just screams unfinished business. Like, it just screams you just came out the bathroom doing something you ain't had no business doing. What's with the tutu on the back? What's with the little tutu on the back of this suit? Like, it don't even go. This all baggy. Like, to me, clothes is about like silhouettes. So I'm not seeing where the shape, like where the shaping is at with this suit and this whatever, this cape or whatever that is. Don't like it. Now, did y'all see Doechii hollering at her staff? This was Doechii look. Which, again, blah. It wasn't doing nothing. It wasn't sticking out to me, really. And the way she was screaming and hollering at her staff, telling them to cover up, telling them to cover her up or whatever, when people was already recording and they already caught a glimpse of her outfit anyway. But I don't think this outfit was that deep for her to be doing all that she was doing with the assistants and whatnot. Like, girl, you got on a short suit. Pipe it down. And then we got another one. Is this Olivia Rodriguez or whatever? Because again, we got the Playboy bunny look. How did that fit in with the theme? Like, how did that fit in with the theme yesterday? I didn't like it. I didn't like this either because of the shape. Like, if they would have made this just a little bit longer and a little less puffed out on the sides, it would have looked so much better. I don't really, like, it's sparkly and stuff. I just hate that everybody wore the same thing. I don't know who this is, but she looked like she could have been possibly paying homage to the men. I don't know who he is, but I don't like that. All right, they started us over and took us back to the top. See, I hate when they do this because now I don't even remember what number I was on. Vogue getting lazy because they used to put the people's names under here. All right, let's see who's up. All right, here I was. He dressed like Miss Roper. I don't like it. This is not screaming like black male fashion. And like for real, when I say I thought that I would see like the evolution of fashion for men, like why didn't we see the denim jean set like reimagined? Like the guy Shabuzi, you do country music. Country music and denim go together. Why did you come out there with those jerry beads on and that hat cocked to the side? Like you could have did such a great tribute to Western, you know, black men that do the country music and that Western look. But I don't know what happened. Like his team or whoever he was working with, they completely dropped the ball. Because you had a perfect thing to do like something good and you didn't. I don't know who this is, but I think her dress is kind of cute, but I don't know if it was cute for the Met Gala. I like her little overcoat that she has on too with it, but they just wore whatever they wanted to wear. I don't know who they are, but how does this coincide with black men? I don't know. This that guy from Cadillac Records. He just got on this hobo overcoat. I don't even know what to say or what to call it, but his outfit is not really showing, so we can't really say. I don't know who he is, but he's just like Mrs. Coco Chanel herself. Like, why you got that on? Hey! Why does he have that on? Him, I don't know who he is, but he dressed like Janelle Monáe or even Dolce, because I feel like I've seen Dolce with a look like this one before. I don't really like that. I forget what her name is, but I thought she looks cute. This girl right here, I was trying to see what was on her dress, like what the dress was made out of. Yeah, I ain't really like them pants either. I was trying to see what this dress was made out of. Oh God, don't say it went back to the beginning again. Vogue always cutting up, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all. Let me go back to the girl I just was on. I don't know what was on her dress. It looked cute from afar, but I was trying to figure out whether or not it was on theme. Let me see. All right, here she go. Because I was looking like, is it credit cards? Is it measuring tapes? Thank you. Is it measuring tapes? Like, I don't know what it is. I kind of like the dress, though. I like her dress. Now, I don't know if I said this, but to me, I didn't like Halle Berry. Halle Berry, no, girl. You showing your coochie meat on the sides? No, girl. No. Like, you too seasoned for this. Like, you too seasoned for this. I can't. I didn't like that, not one bit. And then it's like when your man is there and you like showing the size of your coochie meat, like, I don't know, kind of scary. Doja Cat, I don't know. I don't know about how I feel about this look. Like, it was kind of like Peggy Bundy-ish, but again, the leotard, like, I just really wasn't a huge fan of this leotard thing that they was pulling off last night. This right here. Like, girl, what party was you going to? What party was you going to? This looks a mess. She looked like she on the Stockings commercial. I don't like that. I don't know whoever he is. He definitely did his own thing and came regular. I don't know who he is, but he did something a little different. Although I'm not a huge fan of it though. Like, the Chuck E. Cheese jacket with the green, like, if he was going to do this, he should have at least did something that would have ricocheted off of this outer jacket a little bit better, not that cheesy yellow look. This just screams like Foreman Mills. Like, it just doesn't look good. It doesn't look rich. It doesn't look like you're at a gala. Debbie Allen and her boo, you know, they the OGs. They can't do no wrong. We leave the old heads alone around here. But she do look cute. Debbie Allen is my girl. I saw Venus last night, and again, this just doesn't scream gala. Like, it just doesn't scream, I'm going to a very prestigious, important event that's expensive to go to. She looked like she's paying homage to Joan, not Joan, is it Joan Crawford? The actress from back in the day, No Wire Hangers. That's what this looks like to me. This, I don't really see how that's sticking with the theme, but I guess. She came nowhere near the theme. I don't know what, I don't know what's going on with that. Oh, wow, y'all. He looks a mess. Why would he show up looking like a Twix? Why would he do that? You tried it. I don't know who she is, but she just keeping it simple. Right? She keeping it simple. All right, and here goes Tyler. I don't know. What y'all think? I don't know. To me, it's giving loose leaf. It just looks like a piece of paper. A balled up piece of paper. It don't look like nothing spectacular. I don't know who they are, but I guess. Let's see who else they got up here. I think, is this the guy that's married to? No, I don't know him, but he clean. I feel like he did a good representation of what was supposed to be brought to the scene. I don't know who this is, but she looks regular degular. And here goes Cardi B. Now, I've seen Cardi look better. I don't hate it. Like, it looks like a sofa from like that 70s show or something like that. But I don't mean it in a bad way. I just wish she would have wore something else. Like, and that's even down like to the hair. The hair should have been something else. The overall, like, she could have wore this to something else. Oh, y'all, I thought that was Seal. I was about to say, who that? I don't know who he is, but I'm going to let him slide with his little cape. Because, I mean, I guess at least it ain't tight. It fit, like, I mean. Kim, I really just wasn't feeling this. Like, I feel like I've seen her with this look before. This looks so basic and so just, I didn't put no energy into it. Which with a lot of the people who weren't black, I feel like they didn't put that much energy into it. I don't know, whoever this is, I don't like you, like a sleazy car salesman. I don't like that. But you alright though, I guess. Whoever this is, I don't like that. It just looks like a lot. It's a lot, yet not enough at the same time. Lakeith Stansfield, I didn't see him yesterday. Now, you know he always got something outrageous on, which this isn't as outrageous as he normally likes to get, but he looks like a, what they call the person, the ringleader that leads the circus. That's what this kind of looked like to me. But do your thing, I guess. Let's see who else is on here. They look regular. Like, when you flip through a lot of the pictures, you just see a bunch of people just looking regular. Like, I don't know who they are, but again, nothing spectacular. It's like they didn't even try. Like, the white people just, they didn't even try. And I heard Nicole Kidman explaining some old wild stuff to Lala. She didn't even know what, she didn't know what she was talking about in regards to the theme. She was talking about black clothes, like a black suit jacket and a white shirt. I'm like, girl, what are you talking about? Hold up. We waiting for some more of them to load, y'all. Ain't nothing up here, y'all. Hold up. They acting up. Alright, okay, so here she go. We showed her already. Alright, let's skip over him. We saw him already. And it went back to the beginning. So we're going to have to skip back down. I don't know why a lot of these little websites is like this now. Like, they don't flow seamlessly like they used to. And that's probably because they have so much stuff on them. There's so many interactive things going on websites today, probably. So I guess that's what be messing it up. But in the meantime, so the people that I would give the best dress and who did the most and did the absolute best in regards to like presentation, you know, them popping out was Damson Idris, which he has a movie coming out where it got something to do with some type of racing or something. But he pulled up in a race car, he got out, and he had this little fancy dancy reveal of his outfit. Although My socks weren't completely knocked off by the outfit, but it was just the overall everything that he did that was just made it cool to me. And for the women, I'm gonna have to go with Demi Moore. She had on the dress that had on she had on the dress that was like made out of it was like a giant tie. And like the loop part was like over her head. And it was just so creative to me and different. Like it stood out from what everybody else had on. And I didn't see all the pictures, but I thought I saw Lizzo. I liked what Lizzo had on. I didn't like what Keke Palmer had on. Hang on, let's see. Let's see where we at. If we back to the pictures, we saw him. All right, we saw them. Okay, no, we skipped over Tim's, which, yeah. She's not really. I'm not impressed. I don't get it. All right, we did see her. Let's see if this loads. Now, her dress was kind of cute. It kind of looks like the Hervé Leger dresses, like that Hervé Leger trend, but they had nothing to do with black male dandyism. So, cute outfit, wrong place. What's this rapper guy's name? Chance, the rapper, right? He just looked like an old man, like you like a pop going to church, but I guess. And that's Donatella Versace. Y'all see her? She didn't look to be doing nothing spectacular either. And then we got Angela Bassett. Angela Bassett was also doing that 70s sofa look, or like drapes or something. I don't know. I don't know who these people are, but y'all, her right here, she looking like the KitchenAid mixer. Like, girl, what? Girl, what do you got on? Why I keep going back to the beginning? They play too much. I was almost at the bottom. This was like 100 and something pictures. But let's see. Yeah, why did you have that? You look like to be too small to the weird stuff that just would drown you out like that. Like when you're wearing clothes, your clothes you should always wear the clothes. You don't let the clothes wear you. Because people can tell when your clothes is wearing you. When they is wearing you out. All right, here she go. It just looks like some sort of, I don't know, like a mixing bowl or something. It's kind of strange. These two were nowhere near the theme whatsoever. And they actually both look like Akira, like they just came off of Akira ad. I don't know who this lady is and who that guy is, but she dressed like she going to the crystal store on a Sunday afternoon. And this guy, is giving Sunday service. I don't know who she is, but she just doing the first thing she saw available in her closet. Actually, I do know who she is. I just don't know her name. This little white girl right here, I don't know her name either, but she actually looked cute. Like, she had the simple classic like white button up, and she had an embellished skirt on, and it was really long and fitted, and she didn't do too much, but she did just enough. Like, I thought her look was cute. I don't know who she is, but she looking regular. I don't know who she is, but she was nowhere near the theme. Pusha T, I did not like his suit at all. I didn't like it one bit. It just, you look like Johnny Mathis or somebody. I just didn't like it. And the fact that, again, y'all have access to all of these high-end designers, and y'all can pretty much get your hands on and pull from racks that the average person wouldn't be able to pull from. And then this is the stuff that y'all come up with. Like, I don't know who he is, but he looking regular. I know who this is, but I forget his name, but I like his coat. I feel like that's definitely giving black dandyism. I don't know who she is, but I thought she looked cute. Now, I don't know what it had to do with the theme, but I liked this look on her. I thought that was cute. I like this look on him, but he could have just saved the blank man gloves. Like, I don't get what was the point of the gloves. He could have kept those. Let's see, we on 90. This is Burna Boy looking like a pack of Twizzlers. I don't like that overcoat or whatever it is. I don't know if it's a cloak, if it's a shawl, if it's a veil. I don't know what it's supposed to be, but I don't like it. And okay, this is the tie dress. This is Demi Moore in the tie dress, which this is a bad picture of her in it because it's not all the way spreaded out and straightened out like it should be. But I'm telling y'all, this was the look right here, this one. I know who she is, but I don't know her name. But girl, you slept on the thing. You just threw on something black and thought that was gonna be it. All right, here we go. This girl right here, she looked good too, but not Met Gala. I love polka dots. Polka dots is a classic look, and she had a dress on, I believe, under here, a little polka dot dress. And this looks really, really cute, but I don't know. Do y'all think this was on theme? Because I don't feel like men would wear polka dots, like wear a polka dot suit. But I get it. I guess just the simple fact that it's a suit. But cute outfit, wrong place. I don't know who that is in that potato sack. I don't like that. And it looked like she don't like it either. You see how she looking at her? She don't like it either. What's his name? I don't like what he got on. It just looks like a lot. It's just a lot happening. You got so many colors. Oh, they look a mess. Like, what's happening? What's happening right here? It's just so much material everywhere. They could have took about half of this material off and had enough to make another suit. I don't like that. It's too much happening. I don't know who he is, but looking regular. Ooh, that looked like that was, look. We're going back to the top again. It looked like I was at Jalen Hurts and his wife, which I like them two together. They finally got married. Not finally, but you know, they had made the announcement that they was getting married, and they did just recently do it. But I like the fact that she just looks regular. Like his wife just looked regular, and the girls are having a hard time with him just having like a regular. Which I think the girl's pretty. I don't think she's like somebody that you would look at and be like, oh my God, why would you pick her? Like, I don't get why people do that, period, because sometimes it's not about looks. It's not about looks with people. Sometimes when you meet somebody and you connect with them, that's it. But not saying that like the girl's unattractive, but I think she is. And I think people fail to realize that the less you do, the more people be, you know, intrigued by you or interested in you. Especially if they are interested in you. Like when you do too much, people pick up on it and be like, I don't really like that. You're doing too much. Because people can immediately see it. But yeah, this Jalen Hurts and his wife, I think she's a cute girl. Like, what more do y'all want to happen? The outfit, I mean, I guess you can't really see them because they kind of like stuffed in this photo, but I guess I don't know. I would have to see the full length of the pants to see if they like those funny cut bell bottoms or whatever, or if they like laying straight. So I can't really say. But she just got on a little sparkly dress. At no point in time was a kilt considered to be black men's fashion. It never happened. But I mean, go off, I guess. Is this Dapper Dan? Whoever this is giving Leprechaun back to the hood. Why would you wear this? I don't like it. The lapels and everything. Is this? I think this Dapper Dan. Now, like I said about Dapper Dan, I'm surprised that nobody went to Dapper Dan and got custom suits or got his people or the people that he know to customize them something from like, you know, the 80s, the 90s, because that was a whole trend for men. And for real, black men kind of made designer what it is today. Like when you really think about it, because even with Dapper Dan cutting up the clothes and making you know, the designer sets with the fake fabric and all of that, right? That still put more eyes on Louis Vuitton that would have never been there. That still put more eyes on Gucci that would have never been there. It was like I guess a glorified, do I want to say like a glorified hood look? But it was like the rich hood look. And even before that, like you had people like Slick Rick, Rakim. They used to wear the button-up suits with the no collar, the Bali shoes. Like, where was that representation? Where was the representation when it was when black men were heavy into jerseys? Where was the representation of, like I said, the jean set? Where was the representation of Ralph Lauren? Because Ralph Lauren was a major part of black men's fashion. And I did see Tyson Beckford. Tyson was actually there yesterday at the Met Gala, which I was surprised to see him. But they definitely pulled a lot of people. They definitely pulled a lot of people out of the hat that I didn't expect to see. I don't know who these people are, but I guess do your thing. And we coming up on the last couple of pictures. Again, another tuxedo look. Y'all probably can't even see her all the way. Now, this girl right here, she look cute too with the little bubble coat at the top, right? And I'm gonna say why that's acceptable because I feel like it's acceptable because the bubble coat had its run in black men's fashion. Hold on. I think that might have been the last picture in this set. Yeah, that was the last picture. But everybody else with the whole tuxedo look and with the just the over exaggerated hats, and I saw Mary J. Blige too, which let me see if I can pull her up. Cause she had this like metallic hat on that I saw that was she looks really cute. But again, she looked like everybody else. Let me see if I can find her real quick. And she was invited to the Met Gala by Stella McCartney. And they had like a weird little exchange with Tiana Taylor. And Stella McCartney, they was calling her Stella McCarthy. It was just it was a lot happening. Let me see. Met Gala 2025. Let me see if I can find a picture of her real quick. Now y'all trying to be funny. All right, so look. But I feel like I saw this look on her in the Reminisce video back in the day. So would that be her paying homage to herself or black men? I don't know. Let me see if they gonna let me flip through these pictures. The Getty Images is they got a weird little website because they want you to buy the pictures. They want you to purchase the license for these pictures, and it's like standard. Hold up. So can y'all see that? Can y'all see the prices of that? But I guess they want y'all to get editorial rights for these photos. But who want a photo of Al Sharpton looking like a little leprechaun? Who want that for $375? Not me. Hold on, let me go back. Let me go back. Hold up, let's look at what's the guy from the Roots Picnic with the hips? Alright, y'all making me mad now. Questlove. This thing is not letting me click on none of the pictures. Hold up. Hold up, let's go back. They're gonna Questlove with the hips. Questlove be outside. He be everywhere on the low. Y'all know he was on the Ozempic and everything, but he ain't lose his he ain't lose them hips. And look, y'all, here goes Shabuzi with the jury beads on. Looking crazy as can be. Let's see who else. Oh, let me see if I can find Swiss Beats and Alicia Keys, because I was like, Lord, what do they got on? Wait a minute, here goes somebody else too. Sha'Carri Richardson. What happened? They didn't even try. Like, they didn't even try. It just looks very cheap and very, like, it was no thought put into it whatsoever. Hold on, let me show y'all Lizzo, because I like the Lizzo look too. I don't know, Lizzo might have been um my fave of the night for the black women. Quinta Brunson, I love her, but this wasn't my favorite look for her either. Like, it just didn't do anything. Like, I didn't like the shortcut. It was too choppy, too blunt, Quinta has a round face, so when you're doing hair with people and you have to accentuate their features, and I just don't feel like this small wig with that little bit of hair on it brings justice to her face. Like, she looked just like Freddie from the Cosby Show, Tracy Ellis Ross. That's who she was dressed like yesterday. I'm trying to find a picture of here they go right here. Why y'all wear that? Now, y'all already look like a gay couple. But the fact that Alicia Keys wore them pants ain't even helping it. And it just looked like she took the comforter that went with his suit and she just threw it on. I like the headpiece though. The headpiece is cute. But y'all just look like a lesbian couple right here. I'm sorry. It didn't look good to me at all. But who would y'all say? Who was your favorite looks? Now, what's his name? Because I don't know who he is, but I feel like this look fits him. I like it. I like that on him. But I just wanted to... Was I able to get the Lizzo picture big? Or was it acting up? Because let me see. She did one of my favorite looks. She did have one of my favorite looks from last night. Hold on. Let me try to see if I can make it big. I don't think I showed Lizzo. Lizzo was on point. Like, the silhouette, the shape of her dress, the way it fit her, like, she did her thing with this right here. For sure. So, that's who I would put, my top three would be Lizzo, Demi Moore, and Damson Idris. Now, who did y'all like? And y'all go down in the comments and say who y'all thought was the worst and the best. Because I done already told y'all my worst. My worst is on my shorts. Y'all can go check that out. But I will see y'all in the next live. Y'all know I love y'all. Bye.